Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hello everyone, Craig here with another great business to discuss on this episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. Today's guest is Mohammed, and he's selling his Amazon Associates and affiliate business on the Empire Flippers marketplace. So welcome to the show, Mohammed, and how are you doing today?
I am good, and thank you.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to talking more about your business. Before we dive in, let's go over a brief summary of the business. So it's an Amazon Associates and affiliate business in the home niche, created in August 2018. The average monthly revenue for the business is $3,370 and makes an average of $3,308 net profit each month. For everyone listening, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing 48167 to learn more about the business, or you can unlock this listing to start your due diligence if you're interested in purchasing this asset. So now that I've given a general overview of the business, let's have a look at what's included in the sale. We have a domain including all the site content and files, an email list with 300 subscribers, SOPs, and it's important to note that the valuation for this business is based on Amazon Associates' new commission structure that was rolled out on April 21st of this year. Okay, now Mohammed, I'd like to hear from you. Can you tell us a little about your background in running online businesses?
Okay, I started my business in 2010 and as a digital marketer. Mostly I am in SEO, search engine optimization, and till 2016 I worked on AdSense and CPA-based sites. And actually in 2016, I started my first affiliate site. And fortunately, that was a success. And I sold that site after a year for a 5-figure amount. And till now, I think it's 4 to 5 years that I am in affiliate marketing.
Okay, and how did you come up with the idea to start this business in particular?
Actually, when I see affiliate model, I feel that it's a good choice to make money easily because there is no stocks, no cost of holding stock or purchasing stock. I think selling someone else's inventory and getting a commission, I feel that it's a good model. That's why I picked that one.
Okay, yeah, that's a reason I'm sure everyone can relate to. So how does this business primarily make money?
Actually, I am promoting products of different suppliers that are already selling their products in the market, but I am actually promoting their product with the help of SEO, search engine optimization in Google, Bing, and different other search engines. So when I sell any of their product, I earn a commission on it. That is, on average, I think the commission is 8 to 15% that I get on each sale. That's it.
Excellent. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you prefer the affiliate business model, but how come you chose this niche in particular?
Actually, I pick domains from auction. Sometimes I choose a niche based on the domain. I saw this domain and I found that it would be a great choice for my niche. So I picked this domain, bought it, and actually I won it from auction. And then I started this website.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So how come you're selling the business instead of keeping it and growing it?
Actually, I am currently running 20 plus websites. Currently, all sites are live and I am already in various niches. Some other sites are just starter sites, but they are doing great. So I want to focus on those sites instead of working. Actually, this one and a few others are now cash cow for me. So I think it's a great time to flip this one. And I have other ones that I'll flip later.
Okay, yeah, sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. So is there anything you learned from this business that you will apply to future sites or businesses?
I think I've learned a lot from this site. Primary thing I learned is content. If we focus on content and add more and more content, add quality in content, I think it is much more better than doing other stuff. In short, I want to say that just based on this one thing, I think I am able to take any website to reach a five-figure income per month. So I think I've learned in these 2 years that on other sites, I think I'll now focus on my content, my writing team, and I now train them in a better way to create quality content. That's all. I think 80 to 90% I learned this website and other sites I'm running.
Absolutely. And is there anything you've tried that didn't work?
I think after running so many sites, I think my failure rate is really much low. Actually, out of if I am running 100 sites, then 95 to 98% sites are always successful. I think the reason is I am not in any shady techniques. I don't build such links that harm my sites or anything like that. So success rate is higher for me. I don't know what about others, but I don't think that anything I have done so far is has some negative impact on my sites or anything.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. So you mentioned the traffic comes from SEO. Do you do anything else in terms of marketing?
Mostly my focus is on SEO. I create SEO optimized, and other than that, I only do outreach and other things. But my 90 to 95% focus is on SEO. All my sites are getting traffic from search engines, and I think that quality of that traffic is much higher than other social traffic or other traffic. So my focus is completely on SEO.
Okay, great. And if you were to keep this business, what are some ways that you would try to grow it?
Currently, I think I have 150,000 to 200,000 words on the site, and the niche is much more vast. I think I can 500,000 to 1 million words on it. Currently, it is possible to add that much content on it. There is lots of opportunities in this niche, and I think some of my categories only have a few articles, while my competitors and other websites on in the same niche have, I think, 50 to 100 articles in each category. So there is lots of potential to add more content.
Okay, so you would say that is a good opportunity for growth for this business is to expand content into other categories within the niche?
Yes, even in my current categories, there is very less content on the site. Some has good content, but some categories I started, but I think I should focus on my other sites. If I write more content on other categories, some categories are not in even in present on the site. There are lots of similar products on the market that can be targeted on this website.
Okay, great. So can you describe the amount and type of work you do on this site for maintenance?
Actually, I have a in-house team here of writers and assistant that manage almost 90% of my tasks. The only thing I am doing is I am doing niche research and topic creation, and other stuff is done by my team. So honestly, I am spending hardly 1 to 2 hours per week on this website and on other websites. Or everything is now managed by my team.
Okay, and what skills or requirements are there for someone who is not familiar with this niche or type of business model?
I think the person should only know basics of WordPress and some basics of on-page interlinking and all that stuff. And for link building, that's possible to outsource to someone. Like for some of my sites, I have outsourced outreach. So I don't do any link building for that myself. Or the person, if he knows about link building and SEO, he can train someone to do the job. So I think he should know about WordPress and basics of on-page SEO. And if he doesn't know about off-page and link building, that's not a big deal. He can outsource that. That's not an issue.
Okay, yeah. And what do you think are the biggest risks with this site that a buyer should be aware of?
I think if we talk about affiliate model with SEO traffic, then the biggest risk is always search engine rankings. For all of my sites, the risk is always there. If there is some Google algorithm update or something like that, then obviously that's the only risk in this business. Otherwise, I don't see anything risky here.
Okay, that makes sense. And putting yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why do you think this is a business worth buying?
That's a good question. Actually, the site made more than $6,000 last month, and this month it has crossed $3,500. Even it is not half month yet. So the price is based on 33 or I think $3,400 because are calculated based on that price. So the buyer, if he buys, I think after 3 to 6 months, the price of the value of the site will be doubled than current market value. So if I am a buyer, I would love to buy this because the income graph is in upward trend while the price is lower.
Yeah, that's a great answer. So regarding the sale of the business, would you commit to a non-compete?
Yeah, that's not a problem for me. I think I am almost in every niche, so I don't need. I flipped a few sites before. One with Empire Flippers and other on social media. More than 10 to 15 sites. I don't think I ever worked on my previous niches because if you want an answer technically, then I have a list of 6,000 niches. I hardly worked on 15 to 20 niches so far. So I don't think that I'm going to compete with the buyer.
Yeah, sounds like this is just the beginning for you. So how much support are you willing to offer buyers? Are you going for the standard 30 days of email and Skype support?
Officially, I think if 30 days email or Skype support is there, then I think it's enough for me to hand over the business to someone and teach the buyer about the business. But if the buyer wants any other kind of help, so I am ready for that even for next 6 months. That's not an issue because for my buyers who bought sites even 4 to 5 months ago, they currently ask me any question, I answer them, I help them. So that's not an issue.
That's great to hear. So are you open to negotiating something like an earnout?
Actually, I never done this before, so I don't have any idea about earnout model. So I think it depends on the offer of the buyer. Actually, I never done this before, so it depends what I am going to say after having some kind of offer from the buyer.
Okay, yeah, that's great. So is there anything else you'd like to share that I might have missed?
I think I shared almost everything that I have on my mind. If you have any further questions, you can please ask.
No, that's it for me, Mohammed. I think we've covered a lot. So thank you very much for your time. It's been great talking to you.
Same here.
All right, everyone, thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing #48167. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So until next time, enjoy your digital journey.